We're doing a short shifter on the R58 today.
Word.
Floyd's JCW.
Word.
So all we've done so far is removed the heat shield. And we did that without removing the exhaust. There it is back there. We just removed the 10mm fasteners and kind of rotated it around the exhaust and then just set it on the floor. Because if we don't have to take off the exhaust, then it's one less thing to do.
Cheese it.
So Floyd's working on getting the
Can you see that one over there?
cover to the shifter box. Yeah, I can see 3.
Did you pop the one in my, what you call it that?
Yeah.
Alright, so Mr. Eric is helping me pop this cover off, and there's these little tabs here on the side of the box, which are right here. You can see that. Our light's kind of, that's perfect. So, we're popping that off. We're going to do our best to cheese this the best possible, the best way we know how, by not dropping the exhaust. Hopefully we're not making this harder than it has to be, but we'll find out. Alright, so we got the cover off. You can see the cables there. We have to pop the one cable off the shifter, from which Easy-E is taken care of. Because of my big paws can't get up there. But once we get that off, we can slam all this back together and see how it feels. Alright, so we're kind of buttoning this up. Mr. Eric is adding us a little bit of Loctite on our set screw for the short shifter. Short shifter adapter, that is. We're not actually putting the Craven Speed short shifter in there. The box is still in there. I know you can't see that, so I don't know why I did that. And that should be pretty much it. Obviously, we're gonna, check our shifter before we drop the car and all that good stuff. Strongly recommend, unless you're a really thin person, to put 4 jack stands under this thing. Especially if you're a big guy like me. It's a little rough trying to get under here. Even Eric, who's, lost a lot of weight because he was shot 9 times and had to get his life back together.
That's not true.
That's kind of true. But with that being said, we're gonna button this up and hopefully have ourselves an awesome light for the GoPro. There, no. Okay, cool. There we go.
Kind of slow.
Should I ask the shifter, will you marry me?
Will you marry me?
Put a ring on it if you love it. You know that. Well, you know that better than I do.
Yeah. So we got the heat shielding back on, and we had to do just a little bit of clearancing of the heat shield. It was rubbing on the shifter now that it drops down a little further. So got that taken care of, and Floyd is putting on this whatever cross member that doesn't really seem to do
Possibly.
much of anything at all.
We installed it, and we did not have to remove the exhaust to do just the adapter. It's pretty obvious you'll have to drop the whole shift box if you want to put the Craven Speed shifter in there. But right now we just have the Craven Speed short shifter adapter, and it's perfect. As you can see, I mean, it's really cutting it down. I clearly would say over 20%. It is awesome. And me kind of having a bad back, I don't have to reach so far over for 5th anymore, which is awesome. Including 6, so it's a 1-2 punch now. It's really great.